Yeah. Inside of the Everett Center again, it's the quarterfinal. The winner of this plays tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the semifinals for a chance to go to the final. It's the Gaels versus Mimico. The Gaels wound up third in their pool, and they wound up taking on Mimico, who finished higher in Pool B. And it's a scramble to start this opening face-off, and Ethan Jackman comes away with the loose ball. Getting around number 14 into the corner. Jackman looks for somebody to give it to. He tried to find Haley Armstrong at the side of the net, and that pass rolled past her stick. Staying strong on her stick, though, is Haley Armstrong trying to dig it out of the corner. The battle in there for that loose ball, trying to get it free. Stuck in the corner, we finally get a whistle. And it's Gaels' possession. Haley Armstrong back to the line for Ethan Jackman. Jackman stops and fires, and that one bounces wide of the net. Number 9 took the care on for Mimico and is going to take it in behind his own net and get pressured on by Haley Armstrong and behind the goal. Trying to pick up that ball center is Ethan Jackman. Going up to his Brody right as well. Jackman's on his own now. Nobody's between them. Trying to shoot that ball, and that gets stopped there by the Mimico goalie. And it's a change of possession going to Mimico. So now Mimico gets their first possession of the game. And it's 2-on-1 for the Gaels, but he was able to elude that check. But James Jamot poked it out of the stick of number 19. He's got to go back there to retrieve the ball. Number 11 scoops it up at center. Comes into the zone, trying to get around. Haley Armstrong with a pass. Getting it over there for number 3. On his own with a shot, and he scores! To open up the scoring, number 3 beat Finn O'Donnell top shelf to make it 1-0 Mimico. Gaels have to try and get that one back now. Only 3 minutes in. 1-0 Mimico. Late pass. It's another breakaway for number 3. Owen is Owen with a shot. This time Finn O'Donnell makes a save on the breakaway and keeps it at 1-0. McGregor's pass up through center ice. Up through center court gets taken away by number 11. With a lead pass over there for number 3. Out of his reach, it goes into the corner. Scooped up there by Legacy. He tried to find it, and now Ethan McGregor helps him out. Picks up the loose ball. McGregor tries to find Landon Kenny. Number 8 broke that up, but the Gaels are able to swat it out of his stick, and away goes Jacob Schuster. Schuster has it swatted out of his stick. It's a rolling ball right there at center. Gaels are trying to scoop it up. Nice play there by Schuster to try and bat it free. Oh, that loose ball. Landon Kenny couldn't scoop it up. He just rolls it in on goal. This one, Finn O'Donnell's going to leave there for Kenny. Landon Kenny will take his time in behind the net. Try and wait for some help back there and try and start a transition out of his own zone. Landon Kenny goes off on a line change, and Luke Boyd has the ball. Boyd is trying to escape 2 Mimico checkers, and that one bounces down the court into the Mimico zone. Digging it free is Brody Wright. Wright trying to get around number 7. Still keeps it in his pocket, sends it at the front, and that pass to Luke Stone missed him. It's going to be still Gaels' possession on this ball. They try and tie this game up. Boyd drops it down low there for Logan Riesler. Going back to the line for Boyd. Again, back to Boyd. Looking to get a shot through from the line. Dropped it off for Logan Riesler with a shot. And that one gets kicked aside by the Mimico goalie and behind the net. And it's going to be white ball still, so the Gaels still have possession. Boyd goes into the corner. Takes it back to the line. Tries to set it up in front from the crease. And that was Luke Stone with a quick shot that got kicked aside easily by the Mimico goalie. Nice play there to take his man down and keep it in the zone. Now Logan Rusler has a man sitting in front, and that shot bounced in on goal. And it was a big save there. Mimico gets possession now. With a lead pass it through number 6. Takes the bounce into his pocket. Now he comes at the center as Buddy Wright fell at center court, but he's back up on his feet now. Trying to find that loose ball as number 6 lost his stick. Luke Boyd is strong on the stick, trying to get the ball free. And now number 6 had some help with number 7. Taken away. Nice play there by Mason Littlejohn to take that pass away. He's coming out through center. And he's getting greeted there by number 15. Number 15 scoops it up and comes out for Mimico. They lead it 1-0 on an early goal. This is again quarterfinal. The winner goes to tomorrow's semifinal at 8 o'clock. Quick shot, high and wide over the net, bounces out in front. And now Haley Armstrong and James Jamont are digging on it right here in front of us, trying to pick it up. And Haley Armstrong took a shot to the mat, but play still goes on. Ethan McGregor gets tripped up. Leads to a rush the other way for Mimico. Trying to find number 3, and that pass is going into the corner. Haley Armstrong trying to stay with number 3 and try and get that ball free. Number 3 back down low, trying to take the shot. That bounce was wide through the crease and into the corner. Number 11 getting cross-checked there by James DeMott, doing all he could to make sure that that scoring opportunity was taken away. Now Menard gets it. Number 9 drops it back there for number 11, taking a shot, and it goes off the cage. It's going to be Gaels' possession. A big save there from Vern O'Donnell, using his head to stop that shot and keep it out of the goal. So now the Gaels start their possession at their center with Ethan Jackman. Jackman gets around his number 11 opponent, getting into the zone, looking for a shot, and he scores! Ethan Jackman started it from center and snapped it through the legs of the Mimico goalie, and we're tied at 1. A big goal there for the Gaels to tie things up. Mimico wins the draw. They're going to get the possession with 6:30 left to go here in period number 1. We're all tied up at 1 here. We're going to get a change of possession coming up here for Mimico. Number 15. Nice play there by Littlejohn, making sure that the Legacy there, making sure number 15 couldn't get it through. And Legacy was able to give him a little swat and make sure the shot scored. Number 10 from the face-off circle snapped it in to make it 2-1 Mimico. So now the Gaels have to play comeback again, down by 1. It's going to be Gaels' ball. Luke Boyd at center. Going to try and start something. Getting pressured on. He's got to try and make a move. Makes his move around number 11. Luke Boyd Doing some shimmy and shaking around. Number 11, still with the ball, tries to fire it down low, gets it for Jacob Schuster. Schuster takes a shot and it gets stopped there by the Mimico goalie. Kicks that one aside easily into the corner. Gaels get the ball again and scores! That's it in, it's tied up at two. The Gaels had an answer right away. And a big goal to tie things up here. And so that was good for the Gaels' momentum to get back after the Mimico took a 2-1 lead again. Now we're right back at square even at 2-2. McGregor digging on that loose ball as Mimico tries to kick it to their stick. Number 3. From his own zone, going over a late pass at third center. Getting some help coming up there, trying to start a breakout for Mimico. And tried to get pass over there for number 6. He got broken up there by Logan Rusler. Number 6. Cross-checking in the corner. Rusler still on his feet, trying to dig it free, getting some help now with Luke Boyd. Boyd's trying to get it free. So loose ball, and they're trying to pounce on it there in the corner. And now it comes free to the Gaels. Ethan McGregor, he gets cross-checked in the back. We're going to get our first penalty of the game, and it's going to go to Mimico on the cross-check to McGregor. The Gaels, right now it says a 2-minute power play, but it should be a 4-minute. It will be 4 minutes. That's what the referee is saying to the timekeeper now. So the Gaels have the opportunity to get their first lead of the game, but number 9 is going to kill some time. Back in his own zone, get greeted back there with Mason Littlejohn. Number 9, late pass at third center, tries to break it up, and it's into the sticker there of Logan Rusler. They're trying to get it free and get some help there with Luke Stone as well. They keep it in, and Stone picked it up. Stone tried to find McGregor over there on the other side, couldn't, and that pass in front for McGregor again got broken up there by number 9. Number 9 is getting held up there by Luke Boyd. A nice defensive play to make sure that number 9 didn't go off to the races and start a shorthanded chance for Mimico. And we get a whistle. It's still on the Gaels' possession. Setting it up there for Logan Rusler. Rusler setting things up. Gets it back to the line. Quick shot, and that one's going to fire high and wide. But the Gaels are going to try and keep it in the zone. Gets crowd there by Logan Rusler. Rusler with a shot that hit a Mimico defender right in front. And now number 15's on it for Mimico. Being hacked away, trying to pick up that loose ball. It's in the corner where the railing is, so we can't really see in that corner to see who comes up with the loose ball. And it's the Gaels that do. Ethan McGregor gets cross-checked down. And it's going to be another penalty coming up here to Mimico for high sticking. Number 1, and we're tied up at 2. Gaels go back to another power play. It's going to be led out by Ethan Jackman. Jackman trying to take advantage of number 11 not being on the court, and he does with a shot, and that gets stopped there by the Mimico goalie. Jackman did all he could. He went out to the races when he saw that number 11 was coming onto the court a little late. Late pass at their center. That's going to get broken up by James Demott right at his own line. And now he's going to get up there with Asher Mitchell and Brody Rice. And there's a shot from Demott. He scores! James Demott goes top stroke, hitting the top corner to give the Gaels the lead on the power play goal. It's 3-2 and he beat the buzzer. That means the Gaels are taking a 3-2 lead to the second period. So the Gaels take a 3-2 lead as we drop the ball for period number 2. And it was a power play goal that James Demott scored. And there was a power play that is continuing over into period number 3 as well. As we come back to live action, it's going to be Mimico ball, number 11. Tries for a pass, goes into the corner, a quick shot. They get stopped there by Finn O'Donnell. She was up against the post to make that save. Gaels coming back the other way with a lead pass at the center as Legacy tries to scoop that up. Getting some help with Alvarez, but number 3 is the one that comes away with the loose ball. Trying to erase Kenny, and he does, and he scores. Tied at 3 on the breakaway goal to tie things up at 3. So we'll get another draw at center. Gaels' lead didn't last very long as Mimico is struck early here in the second period to tie things up at 3. Number 15 getting worked on there by Logan Riesler. Quick shot, and that one looked like it might have hit the side of the net. Mimico come up with the loose ball and behind the net, try and work it around and send it out in front of the crease area, and the Gaels are going to have possession. Let out by McGregor in his own zone. Ethan McGregor with the lead pass at their center ice, center court. Number 15 trying to check Mason Littlejohn. Littlejohn getting hacked at and whacked at, trying to keep that ball in his pocket. Number 15 trying to win the race against Mason Littlejohn, and Littlejohn comes back and they was able to get enough of him to stop that breakaway, but number 15 is persistent on that ball, has it in behind the goal. Tried to set it at the front. Number 7's got it at the line. Takes a shot and hit a man at the front, trying to shovel it in front. That's going to go wide of the goal. Mason Littlejohn takes the pass and gets around number 15 with a lead pass at through center. Trying to skip it up there is Riesler. Nice play there by Logan Riesler. He's got a man going to the net, tries for a pass, and gets tipped wide of the net by Luke Stone. He's going in behind the goal. Stone trying to stay strong on the stick and beat number 16, getting some help now. Sends that in front for Luke Boys, and that pass missed him as he couldn't find it. Littlejohn shot. That's going to bounce in wide of the net, but McGregor's going to find it. Ethan McGregor setting up in behind the Mimico goal, sending it out front for Boys. Luke Boys tries for a shot. Goal! Luke Boys on the slaughter is not the touch the Mimico goalie, and it's a lead right back to the Gaels. It's 4-3. So we're back to live action, and the Gaels have put Noah Thompson now in net for here comes the opportunity, quick shot, go! Brody Wright caught the Mimico goalie on the front of the wrong foot, and it's now 3 Gaels. A big goal by Brody Wright has extended the lead. It's 5-3. Number 11 wins the draw against Ethan Jackman. Big chance for number 3. He's going to take that bounce off the boards. It comes ricocheting at the front for Haley Armstrong, who gets tripped up and taken down. Number 9 digging on it, trying to get it past Haley Armstrong, who's still up against that ball, not allowing the Mimico defense to take it away from her. Number 3 gets around in the corner, gets taken into the boards and behind the net. Comes the opportunity to come back the other way at their center court. It goes into the railing part where we couldn't see, but now Mimico's number 9 has the ball, and his pass gets broken up. James DeMott on his own gets tripped up, and it's going to be a penalty, but this one's just going to roll in on goal as the Mimico goalie stopped it with his stick. We get it. It's going to be let out by Ethan Jackman on the transition.
Have a look!
Jackman takes a shot. Hit pass, goal! Gets his second of the game. Gets the pass from Jackman and makes no mistake. Out in front of the net to make it 6-3. Now the Gaels are up by a 3 spot at 6-3. Coming free is number 15. Setting up in front for number 14. Stopped there by Noah Thompson. Rebounded in front. Gets poked in. And it's 6-4 now in favor of the Gaels. Noah Thompson made the first save, but the rebound was right in front of the net to get shoveled in to make it 6-4. McGregor on the loose ball. Back to the line for Landon Kenny. Kenny over there for Legacy, but his pass got broken up as he got taken down. It's going to be still Gaels' possession. And it's Legacy setting up Landon Kenny. Landon Kenny sets up, fires wide, bounces out in front. Ethan McGregor's going into the corner, and so is number 5 for Mimico. Mimico sends up for Luke Schuster. And that shot from Jacob Schuster fired wide of the net. Schuster trying to dig on it in behind the net. It's going to be Mimico ball as they scoop it up and come back the other way. We have 6:20 left to go here in period number 2 of a 6-4 Gaels lead. Pass out in front. He tried for the old catch it in the pocket and fire it right away, and he misfired on the shot. Boys starts it from the center. He drops it back. Luke Boys picks it up again. Boys a shot. Wide. Takes a ricochet out in front. Couldn't pick it up. Gaels regain possession with Logan Rizzler. Rizzler had it poked out of his stick. Here comes number 15 going up there with number 3 off to the races. Boys is trying to catch him, but number 15 is on his own against Thompson and scores. Number 15 bounces. So that 6-3 lead that the Gaels had a couple of minutes ago is now down to 1. As Mimico were not going away easily. Number 11 gets away from boys and Rusler. Number 11. Back down low, trying to throw it out of front. And that one gets stopped there. Went in behind the goal. Little John couldn't take the pass. Could lead to an opportunity here for Mimico's number 3. Puts the brakes on. Goes back to the line for number 11. Takes a shot. And that one gets stopped there by Noah Thompson. It's right there on the line. And he tries to keep it out. And they did just keep it out at the line. And the Gaels come back the other way. Up there center. Mason Littlejohn. They pass over there for Rusler. Trying to get it in his stick. It got broken up there. So now Mimico get the opportunity to come back the other way. Littlejohn trying to check number 3. Lead pass at third center for number 11. Got to scoop it up off the court with a shot. High and wide. But number 3 is going to try and collect it and keep the pressure on here. Number 3 goes in behind the net. Sends that out in front for number 11. Takes a quick shot and that went wide of the net. So Mimico now, after they've scored the last 2 goals and have cut the Gaels 6-3 lead to 6-5. Come back the other way. Gets away from the Checkers boys. And Luke Boyce puts it into the corner for Logan Rusler. Rusler trying to scoop it up. Pressured on behind the net behind number 19. Waits for some help as he comes off on a line change. He drops it back to the line. Ethan Jackman. Around some checks. Around another check. Loses the ball. Still tries to scoop it up. Couldn't do it. Ethan Jackman and clobbers number 16 in front. Asher Mitchell tries for a pass over there for Haley Armstrong. It's a bouncing ball out in front as Asher Mitchell tries to do something on the loose ball, but Mimico come away with it, number 11 and 16. Number 11 showing off the wheels, tries the old Denny Savard spinorama, and that didn't pay off for him there. James Jamad at center. Gets stripped of the ball by number 11. Number 11 takes a high shot. That got stopped there by Thompson and goes in behind the net. Loose ball center. Number 9 scooped it up off the court. Setting it up, trying to find his man. A big hit there, and the Gaels are going to get their first penalty of the game, and Mimico are going to go to the power play. Are going to get the 2-minute power play and try and tie things up. There's a minute 46 left to go here. The clock isn't running yet. Quick shot gets stopped there by Noah Thompson. Clock still isn't running. Now it's going. Still number 14 has it in behind the goal. Setting it out in front. That's going to bounce wide. Trying to come free is number 9 in behind the net. Trying to set number 19 up out in front of the goal. And that's going to get poked away. And the Gaels come away with a loose ball. The trip up. Nobody call on the play. A big play there from McGregor. But he couldn't go with the ball at center court. Pass number 19. Bounced in behind the goal. Number 19 on the loose ball. Getting met back there. It's going to be still Mimico ball in behind the net. We've reached the last minute of play in period number 2. Number 9. Getting it over there for number 11. Trying to take a shot. Gets stopped there by Noah Thompson and it's bad. And now the Gaels will take their possession hopefully kill off the rest of this power play and the rest of the second period. James Demott on his own, short-handed shot, high and wide over the net. Number 11, trying to get it over there for number 19. That's going to bounce into the corner. Trying to scoop it up there is Luke Boyd. Got some help there with Luke Stone with a lead pass. Jamot picks it up. James Jamot. 10 seconds left. He's going to try and get a shot away. Kicks it. And that's going to bounce wide of the net. And that will do it for period number 2. The Gaels did have a 6-3 lead in period number 2, but it got cut to 6-5. That's where we stand with 1 period left to go and a spot in the semifinal on the line in period 3. Get started for period number 3. Ethan Jackman trying to win that opening draw. Number 11 trying to fire it over there for number 3. It bounces into the corner. Jamot trying to dig it free. James Jamot did everything he could against number 9, and he comes away with the ball. And the Gaels are back to even strength as Brody Wright is back on the court after serving his penalty. So the Gaels killed off a big power play and kept it at 6-5. Back into the Mimico zone as it rolls into the corner. It's going to be Gaels possession. Jackman. Ethan Jackman gets around some checks. Gets to a better scoring area. Takes a shot. That gets stopped there by the Mimico goalie with a huge save. Jamot couldn't catch number 11. He's off to the races. One-on-one against Noah Thompson. And it gets stopped there by Noah Thompson. Off number 11. A big save. But number 11 gets another opportunity. And again he gets stopped there by Noah Thompson from the other side of the net. Come on, coach! Number 3. Picking it up. Setting it at the front for number 11. And he had 3 Gaels all over him. Big opportunity. Quick shot off the cage there of Noah Thompson. And it's going to be Gaels' ball. Going back to live action. Boys is going to start it from his own zone. Luke Boyd coming out through center. Going up there with Stone as well. And Mason Littlejohn as they reach the zone. Gaels looking to pad their 6-5 lead. Tried to go back to the line there again for Boyd, who's got a goal in the game. One more would do wonders right now for the Gaels. Back to the line for Boyd. Boyd. Fine. Logan Riesler as they play catch with the ball, but his pass intended back there for Logan Riesler was too high. Mimico come away with the loose ball and now start up through center court. And it's number 16. 16 gets into the zone. He's got a man wide open, but he couldn't get a pass as he got sandwiched in between Boyd and Luke Stone. Littlejohn trying to hold up his man as it comes free to the Gaels. Now they have possession, starting with Luke Stone, but he's getting hacked and whacked, trying to get that ball free out of his pocket. Moves it up through center, taken away there by number 15. 15 with a lead pass, trying to shovel it in on goal. Takes a shot. Tried for the old scoop shot, and it bounced wide of the net. Number 10 sets it at the front. Has a man sitting right there with number 7. He's going to take the carom off the court, set it at the front for number 16. He was in the crease. It's going to be Gaels' ball. Luke Boyd. He's going to drop it back as he goes off on a line change. 11 minutes left to go here in a very tight quarterfinal between the Taekwondo Gaels and Mimico. It's 6-5 Gaels here in period number 3. Lead pass at through center for Jacob Schuster, who picked it up off the court, and now he gets into the zone. Schuster's shot goes into the corner for Haley Armstrong, trying to take the carom off the boards and getting creamed by number 9 in the corner, but she's still staying on her feet and still with the ball as well. Rusler's trying to help her out. Takes a shot. That's going to bounce wide. Takes a bounce there for Ricardo Alvarez, who's got 2 goals in the game. He's going to be out there looking for the hat trick. This one he dishes off. Tries to go back to the line for Lyndon Kenny. Kenny for Legacy. Legacy back down low for Alvarez. From the perimeter shot, Kenny's shot goes wide. Takes a bounce out of front, and it bounced past the Gaels sitting out in front of the net. Or that might have been an open goal opportunity out in front of the net. Legacy from the line, tried to drop it into the corner for Haley Armstrong. Missed her, but Ricardo Alvarez scoops up the ball in the corner. Alvarez sends it out in front for Legacy. At first he couldn't take the pass, but he takes it now. Drops it back for Lyndon Kenny. He bounces it into the corner, and we get a collision in the corner, no penalty. Haley Armstrong trying to scoop up the loose ball in behind the net. Gets ran over in behind the goal. Still lots of time left to go here at the Evinrude Center on pad 2. Jacob Schuster tried a shot, and that kind of took the Mimico goalie by surprise, but he got enough of it to keep it out, and that's all that matters if you're Mimico right now. Armstrong, along with Legacy, trying to take his man down, and he will. Loose ball goes to Haley Armstrong. Armstrong makes some nice spin moves with the ball. Gets picked up there by Legacy. Getting Legacy with a pass. He tried to find his man open at the side of the net, but couldn't do so. Mimico come away with the ball. Hacked and whacked is number 15. Trying to get a shot through. He will, but it bounced wide in the net. Number 3 trying to scoop it up. Ethan Jackman's out there now. Sending it out of front there for number 11. That's broken up there. Nice play by Asher Mitchell to break that opportunity up. Quick shot again, and they score! And we've got a 6-6 tie. So Mimico have climbed their way out of a 6-3 hole and have battled their way back to tie it here in the third period at 6-6. Number 15 with a pass over there for number 6. He's going to pick it up. Wait for somebody to give it to, and Ethan McGregor is going to be all up in his face trying to whack that ball free. Takes a shot. That's going to bounce wide, but it takes a Mimico bounce and shoots it. Nice play there by Brody Wright. Cutting off number 24 down before he could shoot it. And now Brody Wright around some checks. Gets it over there for Asher Mitchell, who takes it on a bounce. Mitchell through center. Has McGregor going to the net, but he's just going to hold the ball for now. Asher Mitchell with a nice pass. Broken up. That was tried to find the perfect pass to the side of the net. But number 3 is going to crowd at center. Jamot is all over him. And he's going to get a... It's not going to be a penalty. It's just going to be a Mimico possession right now. Number 5. That pass almost broken up there by Asher Mitchell, but number 3 is able to pick it up, set it at the front. Pass is too far. Scooped up by number 24. But Brody Wright trying to pick it up. Brody Wright has the loose ball, trying to get around number 24. Getting cross-checked, but still holding on to the ball. Brody Wright finally loses it right there at the Mimico bench. So loose ball there at center that Mimico are able to come away with. Number 24 takes a shot, fanned on it, and now the boys with the lead pass. Mason Littlejohn couldn't take that pass as he might have been off to the races if he would have been able to collect that ball in his pocket. But Mason Littlejohn not ready to give up, still digging on the loose ball. Getting some help there as well On his own, number 11 against Noah Thompson, and it gets fired wide. Number 10 still trying to dig on it free. Luke Boyes is trying to kick it out. Ethan Jackman is out there trying to cause something for the Gaels as they need a big momentum boost after losing their 6-3 lead. Number 11 takes a shot, bouncing wide. Here comes the opportunity. Luke Boyes, he couldn't get that jump ball out in front. And now Mimico come away with a loose ball. Number 7 spins off some checks, takes a shot, couldn't hit the net. 4:30 left to go here in this quarterfinal matchup. Number 10 setting it up in front for number 7. Bounced over his stick. Number 11's got it now. Number 11 takes a shot, couldn't hit the net. Bounced off the side of the goal. Ethan McGregor scoops it. Up there for Mason Littlejohn. Littlejohn goes back in his own zone. It's a nice move. Now he's going to start it out from center. Get it over there for Logan Rusler. Rusler from center was able to get it up there for Littlejohn. Gritty shift for Mason Littlejohn trying to scoop up the ball. But Mimico get it, number 11. He's shown some speed so far in this game. He's going to try and do it again. Quick shot, and that one gets kicked aside with the left toe of Noah Thompson. Keeping this at 6-6. Logan Rusler digging on the loose ball against number 11, who's had his opportunities in this game, showing off his wheels. And he's had quite a few breakaways that's led to some Mimico opportunities. Here comes another one, number 15 shot, and he scores! And so now the Gaels have to play comeback. They're down by 1 as Mimico has completed the comeback. Lead at 7-6. Ethan Jackman trying to change all that. Gets into the zone, sends it out in front. Schuster couldn't take that pass out in front of the goal. Mimico takes the bouncing ball away. Schuster doing some great work at making sure that Mimico don't waste any more time on that loose ball. 2:05 left to go. Nice play there by Jamot, making sure he blocked any lane that number 19 could have had going to the net. Number 16 picks it up. Going to start the transition from center. Picked up there by the Gaels, number 11, Ethan Jackman. All hands on deck with 1:40 left to go for the Gaels. They need at least one to tie up this quarterfinal. Ethan Jackman, nice move around number 15. Getting the opportunity to shoot it. Jamot, shot. Stopped there by the Mimico goalie. He's going to bounce up of the rebound. James Jamot is going to try and start something else from the corner. Jamot. James Jamot. Back. Quick shot from Jackman. Stop there. That may have grazed the post in behind the Mimico goalie. So within an inch of tying the game. But the Gaels still trail by 1, and Jackman's got to go back in his own zone to scoop up the ball. As we go to the last minute of play in the game. Number 15. Can't get away from Ethan Jackman. He has it poked off his stick.
Come on, Ethan!
Oh, on his own against Noah Thompson. And he... It was a valiant effort for the Gaels, but that breakaway goal may have just been the nail in their tournament here, as number 15 scored on the breakaway to make it now 8-6, and the Gaels have a big hill to climb now. Lead pass at their center for number 24, taken away by Jamot. James Jamot picks it up at center as Noah Thompson goes to the bench for an extra attacker. Picking it up, firing it down the court, and that's going to bounce wide. And behind the net, number 24 getting met there with James Jamot. Number 24 has it, takes a shot, high and wide. Under 10 seconds left. That's going to be the end of the Peterborough Classic tournament for the Clarington Gaels. They came up with a huge win in the last game 9-3 to reach the quarterfinal, but they fall short.